A war might be breaking out between two nuclear powers, India and Pakistan. And if that happens, both China and the United States will have to jump in right quick to mediate this. Just 20 minutes ago, it was reported that India sent an airstrike into Pakistan over what happened in Kashmir a couple weeks ago. And that is what this conflict is about. India claims that they only struck terrorist sites and militant groups. Pakistan says that mosques and civilians were attacked. And Pakistan is delivering on their promise to retaliate if India decided to strike them. At face value, if you don't know the history between these two countries, it looks like war was declared. I mean, the Pakistani government has called this attack a blatant act of war, but it is too early to make that declaration. Both of these countries have been at war with each other since they both declared independence in 1947. The first was in 1947 over Kashmir. The second was in 1965 also over Kashmir, but the third was a little bit later in 1971, and that was more to collect Bangladesh and make it its own country. But since 1971, there have been almost a dozen armed conflicts between India and Pakistan involving airstrikes, artillery, yet it was not considered a war. Next two parts of this post are going to be the history of the squabble between Pakistan and India over Kashmir, and the third will be how this affects pretty much the entire world with the two major power brokers of China and the US. While the immediate cause of this conflict comes from the most recent attack against Hindu tourists in Kashmir by potential Islamabad militants, we have to go back to when these two countries freed themselves from the British Empire and formed the two states, India and Pakistan. And